Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a special guest on our channel. We have a guest, Nick, who we met on the airport in St. Martin when we were traveling to Saba. And we are going to talk to him about his experience in Saba. So follow our adventure, the adventure of CNC. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss our weekly videos.
I'm taking my chances along with my dreams.
So, Nick, we want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself because we met you on the airport. We just kind of got started talking about Saba. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from?
So, all right, my name is Nick Caskey. I'm originally from Michigan, so pretty far away from Saba.
Yeah.
It was about 16 hours to get there with all the layovers. But yeah, I work in Michigan, and that is pretty much it for me on that end of the stick. But yeah, traveling to Saba was quite an adventure, I gotta say that.
Yay. So, what made you decide to visit Saba?
So my friend is actually living in Saba right now with his girlfriend. His girlfriend is going to the med school on Saba, or in Saba. And so about 5 or 6 months ago, I saw a story on his Snapchat, and I was like, that looks like a really cool place. And I was like, can I come sometime? And he was like, yeah, totally. And I was like, they gave me a free room and board and let me stay at their house. And that was the next thing. Next thing I knew, I was in Saba.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. So,
great.
can you share with us a little bit, like your first impression of Saba?
My first impression of Saba was amazing because the airplane going through the airplane and going on the smallest commercial airport in the world. On that landing strip, that was just amazing. It was quite an experience. My heart was racing. It was great. And then just when Coochie, the taxi driver picked me up from the airport, just him blasting music, some traditional music, and bring me on the road. That's the only name for it. It's called the road.
The road.
And yeah, and that was I would say the road is one of the neatest roads I've ever been on, ever. And I've traveled a lot of countries so far. I'm only 22 years old, and I've gone a lot of places, and so far, Saba has been the greatest.
Oh, that's really good to hear. So your first adventure was landing, and then the road was your second adventure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. So can you also share with us like some of the highlights of your trip?
Yeah, so the thing I enjoyed the most about Saba, I gotta say, was the people. The people in Saba are the best, are the most friendliest people I ever met in any country so far. They were welcoming. I could hitchhike everywhere. And what is it called? Island Flavor was my second day, and the woman there working was like, "What's up, boyfriend?" and stuff like that. It was great. And then my friend took me to Saba Snack, and that family over there, Edward. Me and Edward talk pretty much every day now, and just becoming really good friends. And their family was amazing, and they helped me out. They cooked me some traditional Colombian food.
Colombian food?
Yep. And that family was amazing, and just all the friends I made there. Everyone thought I was like an NFL player and chilling out at Tropics and stuff like that. The owners of Tropics, what's his name again?
Wim and Johanna?
Yeah, Wim was awesome. Me and him had some good conversations and just chill out there, had some drinks and chill by the pool. And yeah, it was a great time.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Especially when you say the main thing were the people on Saba. That's really special.
Especially during election day too. I experienced that, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's right. You came here.
Yeah.
Just before election.
Yeah.
That was cool. So what was your most favorite thing about Saba? I know you said the people, the adventure. If you could pick one thing, what was your most favorite thing?
I would say the best thing that I did, my most favorite thing was, I would say, hiking up to Mount Scenery. That was definitely a hike, and a very big exercise for me, stuff like that, a lot of cardio. But when you got to the top, it was the most amazing view. We could have asked for a better day. It was completely clear, and we could see everything.
That was perfect, because some days the top of the mountain is in the clouds, so that was perfect that you had such a day. So we will share your photo from the top of the mountain. Yeah,
that would be great.
Yes.
No, I was a little scared at the top. I was shaking a little bit when I got to the rock, and I couldn't go all the way up to the top, but I sat on the rock right there, and Edward took my picture. And like I said, Edward, he was being my tour guide and brought me up there. So it was great.
That's awesome. And it's good to hike with somebody and not alone. So that worked out really good for you.
Yes, very.
Yeah. And you would mention in Saba Snack. So is that like your favorite restaurant, or did you have some local food that was a favorite?
Saba Snack, I would say, is my best, especially with the environment there, the people, his mom, Edward's mom, sister and dad. They just made it very welcoming, and it was a great atmosphere. That was like my to-go-to place to just chill out and hang out with Edward and his family. And they gave me, it was my last day. They gave me a ride back to Windward to go out to the bars and have fun. So it was a great time. Nice.
They made you feel at home.
Yes, they did. They made me feel like I was part of their family, which was really cool.
That's wonderful. I am so happy that you had such a good experience, because when we met in St. Martin, you had such a good personality, and you were so excited about visiting Saba. So I was so anxious to hear your story of Saba, and I'm super, super happy that you had such a good experience. Would you recommend Saba?
Oh, I would definitely recommend Saba. I've been telling everyone here that you go there and just experience it. Like I said, the people, that's the thing that first comes to my mind, is the people.
The people.
It was, just the friendliest people in the world. And like I said, I was hitchhiking everywhere too. So, and you can never do that in the US or anything like that.
No.
That's the first place I've ever hitchhiked.
You don't hitchhike so often. When Charles first came here with me one day, I said, I'm going to like hitch a ride to the bottom. And he was like, what? I was like, don't worry, this is Saba.
Yeah, right?
Whoever it is. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and because when we came on the airplane too, we met the police head of the police too. He
That's
was
right.
in there as well. And every time he gave me a ride, I hitchhiked with him, and I saw him all over, and he waved at me. It was great.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
We are super happy that you had a great time, and we are very grateful that you took this time to share your Saba story with us.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, and I look forward to going back to Saba as well.
We look forward to having you. Maybe we'll coordinate and we'll be here at the same time.
Definitely, most definitely.
So we will share some of your Saban photos on this video.
Awesome, that sounds great.
Okay. So you stay warm in Michigan. And
Thank you.
plan your next trip to Saba.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you so much, Nick.
All right, yeah, not a problem.
Bye-bye.